Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, let's continue on from where we left off, and I think, let's see, where we left off last time I think was with Rustic Clutter Collection. Let's just double check. Yeah, that was the last thing we did, Rustic Clutter Collection. It's almost hard to say, Rustic Clutter Collection, which is here at 45722. Okay, I should say that this 457, we've been on for quite a while. I think it's been a couple of episodes now. You notice there's 33 mods in this. And in the next section, there's another one, Landscape and Environment, where there's 39 mods. These are the two longest sections we have to do. Like everything else is shorter. There's another one down here somewhere that's 23, this one. So that's not so bad, but that's the next longest one we have. I mean, everything else is shorter. So yeah, we have been slogging through a very long section of this guide, but we're getting to the end of it, and then we got another long section to go. But once we get through those, we'll be in good shape. So let's head down to the next one. Let's get down to Rustic Cooking Station. Then these are fairly easy to install. There's no massive, special instructions or changes to make. So let's go ahead over to the Nexus link, head into Files. So this is a Retexture cooking stuff. Some of these mods are getting pretty specific about what they're changing. It's a particular thing. Okay, so which one are we getting here? 1.1 2K. So version 1.1 2K, that's this one. So let's grab it. And we'll let that load in. Okay, there we go, guys. We got Rustic Cooking Station. And let's go ahead and do a manual install. And right click on the data directory and set that. Okay, so let's go back over to the web page. Rustic Cooking, no special instructions except for the thumbs thing. So let's go ahead and check for that. So textures, architecture, Whiterun, thumbs. So let's go there. Textures, architecture, Whiterun, thumbs. There we go. Just go ahead and turn that off. Okay, so that looks like it's good. Let's head to the next one, Rustic Elderscroll. High quality retexture of the ancient Elder Scroll that features prominently as a quest item. Okay, so it's just a quest item thing. Let's go to Files. Which one do we want? Let's get rid of that. 1.0 2K. It's this guy right here. Looks like we're ready here. Go ahead and manually install that. And we'll right click and set the data directory. Let's see if we've got any instructions on this one. Nope, nothing strange to do here. Let's just go ahead and install. And turn that on. And I don't think there should be any ESP for that. Okay, easy enough. Head to the next one. Hearthfires. Alright, we just did Elder Scroll Hearthfires. So version 1.1, it's a retexture of the Hearthfires DLC oven. So yeah, we're getting really specific now. So again, let's check which one we want. 1.1 Sparrow Dome Edition 2K. 1.1 Sparrow Dome Edition 2K. That must be the one right here. Okay, let's pull that in. Let's see, any instructions we need to worry about? Nope, nothing special, so let's go ahead and install that. These are quite easy. Okay, so here we're on to the potions and poisons. We've got a thumbs file we got to take care of, but otherwise that's it. So we're going to do a 1.0 2K. .0 2K. That's the one. Okay, we'll do a manual, set the data directory, and then there's a thumb somewhere, although I don't see it. Okay, where did they say it was? Rustic Textures, Clutter, Ingredients, Thumbs. Textures, Clusters, Ingredients, Thumbs. Ingredients, there it is. Yep, I see it. Okay, everything else is fine. Let's go ahead and install. And turn that on. Very nice. So these are really easy, guys. Nothing to it. Okay, Rustic Soulgems. Soulgems of transparency. Soulgem holders. So yeah, we're gonna fix the Soulgems. Okay, let's check our version number. 2.0, 2K unsorted. 2.0, 2K unsorted. That looks like the one right there. Okay, let's put that in. Set the data directory. Alright, any special instructions we need to worry about? Nope, looks good. So let's go ahead and install. And oh, that one does have a ESP. Okay, probably because it's got that color shifting effect going on. That's why. Okay, going on to Septum HD, which is a HD replacement for the default Septum. Okay, we've got some special instructions here, so let's go head over. First off, we'll grab the file. 1.0. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab that. Okay, so we got the Septum HD, guys. Let's go ahead and do a manual installation. Now, this one's a little bit tricky, gang, because his instructions are to install only the contents of alternates default BPP bitmaps. So this isn't quite clear what he wants you to do. You could go through here and turn all this stuff off, and turn that off, and this is the one he wants. Okay, it's basically these two files. Actually, that was the first thing I did. I tried that. It doesn't work. What you have to do is set the data directory to here. I'm going to set it at bitmaps. I think you might even be able to set it all the way down into here. Let's see. No, let's undo that. So alternates, default BPP, bitmaps. Let's try. I think it's bitmaps here. Yeah, there you go. You set it to bitmaps, and then it goes textures, clutter, and there you go. Okay. And then you install that and turn that on, and everything's good. Okay, that's a little bit tricky. I actually wish he would have given a little bit more instruction on how to do that. So be it. There it is. That's how you do that. Okay, let's move on. Stunning Statues of Skyrim. So we got some special instructions to worry about here, but let's go grab the file first. Okay, looks like there's only one version, version 1.3. Let's turn that off. All right, we'll let that come in. Okay, there you go, guys. We got the statues mod. Let's go ahead and extract that. I think that we got a faux mod with this one. Okay, so let's go back to our instructions. Okay, let's look at these special instructions for a second. So we're going to copy and rename some files after our installation. So we'll do that all after we do the faux mod. Whoa, okay. All right. That's quite the list, isn't it? Okay. Goodness gracious. Choose your statues. Okay. Bella, neat. Astrock, terrific. Yastral. It's probably all of them. Madness. Awakened. Clever. Necrotic. Magnetic. Malefic. Vehement. Spicy. Fancy. And sweet. Yep, a whole lot of them. Okay. Next. Disable. Oh, Diabella Mesh HD and Diabella 2K. Looks like that's what we want. Nocturnal Mesh HD. Nocturnal 2K. Next. Astronaut HD 2K. Next. Terrific Talos. HD Mesh and 2K. Talos 2K. Oh no, sorry. This is going to be none. Let's make sure we're doing the right thing here. None, Talos 2K. Alright, next. Let's go on the other side. HD and 2K. Next. Melancholic. HD and Meridia Black 2K. That one. It's kind of cool. Next. HD Mesh No Glow for Stone Texture. And Malkath Stone 2K. That's the one. Next. Winterhold Mesh. E&B HD Mesh Default Cape. Reduce Glow. That's this one. And Winterhold 4K. Next. Okay. Continuing on. Clever Clavicus. HD Mesh Default Mask. And Clavicus 2K. This is a long bunch of stuff. HD and 4K. Next. Okay. Numera. Which is here. Okay. HD and 2K. Magnetic Mara HD 2K. Malefic Merunes HD Green 2K. Okay. HD and 4K. Spicy Skyforge 4K. Fancy is going to be HD and Rusty Copper 4K. And Sovngarde HD and 4K. And install. Wow. Alright, we'll let that install, guys. Okay, so we just retextured all the statues. Alright, now we need to let's collapse this. We've got some copying to do. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. I'm going to move this thing over so that I can get to my directory. And let's see, we're going to E drive. I don't know if there's any way to do this through Mod Organizer. I'm just going to go ahead and do it through here. So, gosh dang, where am I going? Mod Organizer, there we go. Mods. And we're going to Stunning Statues. There it is. Okay, we're going to go to Meshes, Architecture. And we're going to start in Winterhold. There, this guy right here. Okay. Let's open this up because we're going to have to move some stuff. So we're going to go back to Stunning Statues again. And into Meshes. Alright, right in here, I'm going to right click. Okay, then we'll hit New Folder. And we're going to call this Prometheus. We'll bounce in here, right click on this, hit a new folder. Architecture. Oh, this is a word I can never spell. A-R. Hang on a second. Let me just copy this from the other. Architecture. All right. I'll go in here, we'll right click and we'll get another new folder, and I'm going to call this ST. Again, I'm just going to copy it from the web page just so I don't misspell anything. Statues now. Okay, that's where we want to put stuff, guys. So let's pop that open so that it's open. So we're going to go to architecture. We're going to go to Winterhold. This mage statue, I'm going to right click and drag it into statues snow, and we're going to copy. Then we're going to pick up, okay, we're going to go to meshes. Clutter. This Mayrunes thing, and we're going to copy this guy back into here as well. Same thing, copy him into here, right click and move, or copy. Okay, then we're going to go into statues, and there's only, oh boy, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these that we want. So we want the Malakath statue 1, this guy right here. I'm going to right click and drag him into there. We want the Shrine of Azura 1, this guy right here. Right click and copy him into there. Statue Dibella, this one here. Right click and drag him into there. And Statue of Meridia, this one right here. Right click and drag him into there. Copy. Okay. Let's drag this back over here real quick. And of course I've lost my... Okay. So there you go, guys. We've taken these 6 files and we've moved them into meshes, Prometheus architecture, statue snow. Now we need to rename them. So let's see if I can have these both on at the same time. So I'm in statue snow. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this. I'm going to copy that, go here, hit F2, and paste it in. Just that way I know I don't misspell anything. Let's see, this should be Shrine of, there you are. So F2 that, paste that in. Thank you. Okay, we'll copy this one. And this is going to be Malakath statue 1. Malakath statue 1, this guy right here. Paste that. Then Azura statue snow, which is called Shrine of Azura 1. Paste that in. And statue Bella snow, which is going to be statue Dibella. This guy right here. And then statue of Meridia. No, that would be this guy right here. Alright, there you go, guys. You should be able to close that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off and just turn it back on. I don't know if that's absolutely necessary. I don't know how dynamic this program is that it's going to just pick up those changes. Let's get some information on this. I'm just kind of curious as to what the... Yeah, there they are. So it's picked them up. No worries. Everything's good. Okay, cool. Easy enough. Where we were, there we are. Okay, so the whole purpose of that was to provide meshes for these, but there's no snow under the roof mod to be installed later on. Okay, so there you go. Subliminal Traps 2. So let's get rid of that. Let's go ahead and grab the file. And we want the 2.1 plus 7 grade edition. 2.1 Here's the 2.1 plus 7 grid, so we need both of these, I guess. Sure. All right, we'll go ahead and grab both of them. He says this is standalone from the main file. I presume he knows what he's talking about. Okay. This makes it harder to detect traps. Let's go ahead and check out the fmod for the main file. All right. So let's go head over. Subliminal Traps. We'll start with the main file. There's the faux mod. No, we don't need this up. All right. Introduction. README. The options you would like to use. Okay, we want pressure plates. None. So there you go. Tripwires. RLO version. Realistic lighting overhaul. Okay. And install. There you go. Now that should have a ESP, I suspect. Oh, no, maybe not. I guess, okay. Guess we're just retexturing stuff. All right, let's head over to the downloads and do the second one. And we'll do a manual. I'm guessing that's our data directory. So go ahead and install. We'll rename this Traps 2 Guard. All right, let's turn that on. All right, looks good. And I'm going to ignore this update because it's just it's picking up the 2.1, and this is a kind of a patch deal. Okay, so we're done with that. 3 more mods to do, and we'll be done with this section. Here we are on the notice board redefined. So we're going to go ahead and add adjust the notice board. So no special instructions or anything like that. Let's go ahead and grab the file. See, I don't think we need optional files. We just want the version 1.0 4K. That one. Okay, let's go ahead and install that. And go OK. All right, easy enough. Moving on. Weathered road signs. So we got a few special instructions where we don't want to install a few files. First, let's go grab the file. Okay, what are we after here? Version 1.5. All right, looks pretty straightforward. Go ahead and grab that. Okay, we'll do a manual installation. Now there's some special instructions we've got to worry about here. Let's turn that off. Do not install the following files or folders. Okay, let's see if I can. So first of all, textures, TOS _ star folders. Okay. So textures, these 2 TOS files or folders. Weathered road signs README and weathered road signs .esp. Weathered road signs README or ESP. All right, there you go. And turn that on. Looks like there's no new ESP. Very good. Okay, one more, guys. The white vial replacer, version 1.2. Looks like it's pretty straightforward. So we'll go ahead and go there. And looks like there's only one main file. Okay, let's come in. Let's go ahead and install that. We got a faux mod here. Let's expand our instructions. Are pretty easy. Dawn Guard Edition. Next, and 1024 and 80%. Looks like we're shrinking the bottles of this one particular Phial. Okay, sure, why not? And we'll turn that on. And I'm guessing there's no thing to do. Okay. Let's turn that off. All right, guys, we've reached the bottom of this section, finally. So I think we'll stop here as far as installing mods go. Let's go ahead and head into our game. I guess we could run loot because we did install one single lonely ESP, so we should probably sort it just to make sure it's in the right place. So go ahead and sort that. And apply. And we'll close that up and see where Rustic Soulgems ends up. Up here. Interesting. It ended up above an alternate start. Pretty cool. Go ahead and run the game. Just for fun. Okay, go ahead and load. Oh, you guys might notice we have a few extra loads. That's because I was playing around with the alternate start, the Live Another Life mod, to see the different alternate starts we could possibly use. And every time I loaded a new one, it loads or saves this save game. Anyway, we'll go back to our standard game, see what things look like. All right. Looks good. Let's see, there's one potential thing we could check with the new mods we just installed, which was the, let's see, where's that mine at? It's around here somewhere. Where's that guy? Come here, you.
Picked a bad time to get lost,
Picked a bad time to get in my face, buddy. Here, give me all your stuff. Okay. Just for funsies, guys, I'm gonna switch over to the Iron Mace. Maybe put on some armor. There you go. Look at that. Some pretty nice armor, huh? Oh. Alright, so the traps should be much more subtle. And they are. Look at that, boy, you could barely see that one. Wow. That's pretty nice, actually. I like it. Although I'm never going to see those in the playthrough. There's just no way. It's just not going to happen.
You're worrying, you get some rest. Your shift is coming up and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
Yeah, dozing off. Go to sleep. The only reason I'm sticking in here, guys, is I actually want to go down and check out the cooking pot that's down there.
Is someone there?
I can barely see you. Okay, I don't know. It's pretty much the same. Is it different? I don't know. Could be. Or it's possible that's not the cooking thing that they were talking about. Take your gold. Where'd the other guy go? There he is. He's over here somewhere. Okay, now we're talking. Very nice, very nice. Okay guys, I'll stop goofing around. Looks like everything's working fine. The trap was definitely different. The tripwire. Yeah, there's just no way I'm ever going to see those. And I bet you the pressure plates are just as subtle. I'm gonna head outside real quick. My FPS is pretty low, 30. I don't love that. Considering the hardware that I have, I shouldn't really be that low. Oh, somebody pointed out on the forums that you could hit the star key on the, or the asterisk key if you prefer, on the keypad and get a frame counter as well, which is pretty nice. I did not know that function was there, so if you guys prefer it's in the upper left if you don't see it. If you guys prefer that frame counter over the one that's in the lower left corner, that's, you know, just that requires the ENB be active. But yeah. I'd really prefer that frame rate was a little higher. That's the cost of using a pretty intense ENB. It's just, we're gonna have to live with it, I guess. But okay. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'll stop messing around and end this video here. So let's get out. Everything seems like it's working fine. So yeah, well, we have finished this section of the guide down through 33, 4, 7, 33. So in the next one, we'll start installing 4, 5, 8, the landscape and environment mods, which is definitely the longest of the sections that we have to do. So we'll get on top of that. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.